I think the first impetus is going to be about having an eye on the fiscal deficit and where that heads. I'm not entirely sure, we're going to stay within target. We do expect a slippage. It's going to be a question of how much that slippage is going to be. But finally, we're an emerging market. I think we have to keep an eye on an economy that needs to grow. So slippage is not going to be entirely bad for the economy. Yes, it could be. It could lead to certain rating downgrades by certain rating agencies, but I think we got to keep an eye on the growth. In this light, also tax collection is another thing I would mention. In my order would be the second largest thing. What is it that the government's going to do to ensure that the tax collections continue along? And third for me, to again ensure that your economy grows, is what is the divestment program? I would be keenly watching for the government's initiatives in this regard, because finally this is what's going to bring in the cash into the coffers to allow us to ease ourselves in the fiscal a little bit and just enable spending, which is finally what really you need a lot for the growth.
That's right. What about helping the banks, Karun? What do you expect there? Because we're talking about a possibility of setting up a TARP-like fund to get the bad loans off the books of these banks. Do you think the RBI is prepared for that?
So I'm not entirely sure. Tanvi, yes, we've been hearing about it. There have been a lot of initiatives that have been taking place, but I think if you just go back, this is not a government that typically waits for the budget to act big bang once a year. I think this has been the nature of the government over the last 5.5 years, if I look at it collectively. They continue to come out with reforms like bank recapitalization a couple of years back did not wait for a budget to happen, or the corporate tax cuts did not wait for the budget. So I probably am not expecting major big bang reforms being the focus on a budget day. They may well surprise. But I think they've been continuing along the reforms thing. So I think that would probably happen outside of this, not likely here, but I could be surprised. They keep it very tight-wrapped, as with many initiatives in this government. But I think I would really like a budget that, goes about business as usual. I mean, personally, I would not want something big bang, knee-jerk. Reforms are underway. The economy is clearly under pain and stress. There's no secret to that. We've had a tough 18 and 19. But I think we probably arrived at a bottom. I'm not seeing the outlook go away. It's not like the economy is going to run away upwards. If you look at a 5 to 6% GDP growth next year, it would be a plus or a positive. I would hope the government continues along fiscally prudent, measured reform initiatives, whether they come in the budget or they come after. I would be agnostic to that personally.
Hi, I'm Emily Tan, and thanks for watching CNBC. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks for watching.